It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Good morning, everyone. Look who's here. We're here on the morning show on XL7. It's me, Karen McCaig, in the studio, live with Scooty Patootie. Take a bow.
Yep.
Whoop whoop. You can't just do the yep.
Yep.
You gotta do do it again. Whoop whoop. What do you call that? What is
Whoop,
that?
whoop.
That's
My
the
whoop, whoop.
whoop. Yeah.
Yep,
That's
my
like
whoop, whoop.
That's your signature.
Yes,
That's your signature.
That is.
Sign on there.
I've been doing that since I started doing this show.
And that is your contribution.
That's it. I'm done. It's all you.
It's
See
all
ya.
me now. Okay.
I'm gonna go breakfast.
so I can do this show however I want to then. All right. Well,
I'm gonna apologize before I leave. No.
What's happening today?
Not a whole lot. Nothing big happening. Just getting ready for football. You know, it's around our corner, and we're getting all of our ads and all of our stuff together and all of our marketing stuff.
You know, I was thinking about football this morning. Actually, college football's right around the corner.
It is.
And there's a little tracker thing on my phone that I see. It's actually the University of Oklahoma, football website or whatever. And they're counting down, you know. I think it was 58 days till kickoff or something like that. So, you know, I love me some college football.
I know. I get it.
So, you know, I'm a little anxious because, you know, it's a tough schedule in the SEC, as Razorback fans know. We all know that, don't we? So
how's your week going so far?
So far, so good.
Are you in any plays that you're practicing for? You're taking a breather.
I'm taking a breather. I'm not in there's a play in production right now. It's going to be a good one. It opens, I think it's the second week in August, second weekend. But Murder on the Orient Express.
Okay.
And are you familiar with Agatha Christie's
I've heard
story,
of this whole story, yes.
They've done the movie a couple of times. A few years ago, they remade it. But anyway, that's in production right now, but I'm not involved in that.
Not doing that
So
one.
I'm not involved. No.
Every now and then, you got to have a breather. You were in quite a few, so.
I was in 2 back-to-back, which I used to be able to do without an issue, but these two kind of, you know, I have other things I want to do now that Pat's retired
and you can't take the whole spotlight, try to take the spotlight from Pat. I mean, it's just not going to happen.
True.
So.
And he couldn't do it, and we had some conflicts with some of the performance dates and whatnot, and so we didn't audition. But the week's going. So that's big. You can go on the Twin Lakes Playhouse website and take a look and purchase tickets for that because they are on sale now, and that's a big cast. It's quite a big. I'm tongue-tied. It's quite a large cast.
There you go.
So, and that's going to be a big production, so it should be fun. But this week, you know, I told you on Tuesday, went swimming at the lake finally.
Yes.
And we were out there on Monday for about less than an hour. It started clouding up and, you know, there was some thunder and a lightning bolt or two. So, you know, when you see lightning, time to get off the water. And we were going to go back Tuesday afternoon, and we got our bathing suits on, swimsuits, got our towels and everything, got leathered up with sunscreen, and we notice we're still at home. We're getting ready to leave. We notice that there's a cloud that looks like it's coming up. It's like, is that cloud? Is it clouding up? And then all of a sudden we hear thunder. And it's like, well, maybe we should wait a minute before we go. And it was like 10 minutes, and it rained.
Unleashed.
Yeah, so we decided to do other things. And then, of course, it rained for like 15 minutes, if that long, and cleared off, and we could have gone. But so anyway, my swimming time, my lake time has been thwarted.
I get it.
And,
I get it.
you know,
Now, are you one of them that just kind of get a buoy or a floaty and then go out there and just chill?
yes.
Yeah.
I do like to swim. I do swim, but and before Pat retired, I would go out there because he'd be sleeping, working nights on the weekends. I would go out on Saturday or Sunday and just for a couple hours, just get out there in my floaty and just decompress and I do swim though. I don't just float, but I do.
Yeah, it's like me. I like going out there and I like doing some swimming. And then when it's time to chill, I always grab my life jacket. I flip it upside down and put it on like a diaper and just sit there. And
Yes, I just love being on the floaty.
yeah.
It is like, to me, give me a floaty and a body of water and I'm good to go.
Good to go.
So I just love it. But I think I mentioned this the other day that when we've been out, driving to the swim places just to kind of check everything out, and when we've been there, it's just not been real crowded. But I think that might be because the aquatic center is now open.
It may be. A lot of people going there instead.
I know you said that it was really crowded.
You go out by
went.
Cranfield a lot. Isn't that
Yes.
where you go? Yeah.
We've been to some other places, but I like Cranfield because it's patrolled.
Oh, okay.
It's patrolled, and there's camping there, and I don't know, it just gives me the sense of, summertime, and
There you go.
they've got their swim beach barricaded off, and it's just, but you can still see the boats and everything. It's just nice.
There you go.
Just nice.
Nice.
So I'm hoping to, get to go swimming sometime in my near future, but
Never know.
never know. Could be today, but probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not. But I did get my pedicure done yesterday, so my feet are good to go.
And you feel a whole lot lighter, right?
Yes, and I
It's
got
amazing how it'll do that.
yes, and I got a fresh color on my toes. I went with like a seafoam green.
There you go. There
for
you
summer,
go.
so I'm feeling pretty,
Seafoam green.
yeah, feeling pretty summerish there.
Better than doing like a chartreuse or something and the fish coming up and trying to get it or something.
Yes,
Thinking it's bait.
yes, and I do chartreuse sometimes, but you do have to kind of think about that if you're going to
Come
the lake
up
or
and start
the
nibbling on
ocean.
your toes
Yeah,
thinking
like,
it's
what
food.
is that on my toes? So that could be, it's okay if it's just a little minnows, but you don't want to, like
I get it.
the Jaws theme coming. You don't want like a snapping turtle coming and
I've been
seeing your
in the
toes.
lake where they come up and start nibbling on your toes and stuff, and I don't like it.
It's a little disconcerting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because
It's like, what is on my toes that you like so
yes,
much?
exactly. And, whatever's nibbling on your toes probably has something bigger that likes to nibble on them. So, anyway, hey,
All
guess
right,
what
so
today is?
it's the 9th.
Yes,
It's
the 9th.
Thursday.
Yes,
And
there's
you've got a
couple of
great
big days.
today's a great day, right?
It's a great day.
Okay.
Well, first of all, July 1st kicked off National Ice Cream Month.
Oh, so this is ice cream month.
Yeah, the
Okay, I
whole
can live with
month.
that. I can live with that.
And here's a fun
What's your
fact.
favorite ice cream? Hold on.
Oh, gosh.
Before you get too far here.
Well, it depends on where I am, but I like chocolate almond real well.
Okay.
But I also there's a flavor. It's banana coconut or coconut almond. Coconut almond. Coconut almond. I really like coconut almond or banana ice cream. What about you?
Rocky Road.
Rocky
But
Road?
it's got to be with the real marshmallows. There's some
Yes.
that makes the creams that they put in. That is not the same.
Yes.
I
It's
want
gotta have
Rocky
the
Road with
marshmallows.
real marshmallows. I'm a happy camper.
I like pretty much any ice cream that has almonds in it, too.
Gotcha.
I'm a huge lover of almonds.
Apparently. Sounds
Yeah,
like it.
Huge lover. So, but Rocky Road, you cannot go wrong with
No.
Rocky Road.
No.
Do you know, and here's some trivia, do you know what
Okay.
the most popular ice cream flavor is? It's so obvious.
Vanilla.
Vanilla. That
Yep.
is true. Now,
Yep.
I would not necessarily have picked vanilla because it seems
Well, and what amazes me is with vanilla, and I'm not a big vanilla fan.
Oh, you're not?
To me, it's just kind of plain.
Oh,
I'm,
I do
I'm
like
not
a
a
good
big vanilla
vanilla.
fan. But it is amazing how people make it taste different. I mean,
Yes.
vanilla is not just vanilla. I mean, they make it taste completely
Yes.
different. And
Yes.
you can buy this brand or that brand and not even be similar.
That's true.
And then
That
you can
is
go to
true.
McDonald's and get a whole different kind of vanilla ice
Yeah,
cream.
that's true. And you know,
Now I like McDonald's.
I was gonna
Soft
say,
serve, I like
yes.
that. I like that very much.
Vanilla, when I was growing up, that was the only flavor. I didn't like chocolate, didn't like strawberry. Chocolate and strawberry and my taste for different flavors came as I got to be a teenager.
I can see that.
But vanilla, vanilla's the most popular. And
Yes, I won that.
did you know President Reagan is the one that signed National Ice Cream Month into being?
Wow.
President Reagan. See,
You
that's
did a
why
good
he was
thing.
such a great president. But the first hand crank ice cream maker was patented in 1845.
1845.
But here's a fun fact.
You ever done one of the hand crank?
Oh yeah, I grew
same
up
here.
with
Yeah.
my dad cranking that, and then he'd pull out the what do you
Yeah.
call the spine thing? I forgot, the paddle.
Yeah.
And he and I would always share the paddle. So, but do you know, George Washington was a lover of ice cream, and he spent like $200 on ice cream, which was a ton of money back then. It used to be just for the rich.
I can
Yeah.
see that.
So, happy National Ice Cream Month. Get out and have some ice cream this month. Have it every day if you want. I love me some ice cream. I love homemade ice
And
cream.
it's hot
in the
enough
summer.
outside that it's a
Yes.
good time for ice cream.
I love homemade ice cream. I just do. It's a fond childhood memory of mine.
Sweet.
And I love it. But it's also National Dimples Day.
Dimples Day.
You and I both have dimples.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, did you know that dimples are considered to be a genetic trait, but some scientists think that it's like a random trait. But then other scientists think that, if somebody in your family has
So it's like
dimples,
anything else they don't know.
They don't know. But some scientists think that it is a genetic trait, which I would agree with, because it points out that if there's a family member with dimples, it's going to be a pass down. Which, do you have dimples in your family?
I'm sure.
Or yeah, my mom had dimples. Anyway, I've got dimples. So happy Dimples Day,
Happy
Scooty.
Dimple Day.
So anyway, enough of that. So did you know, speaking of dimples, just one more fun fact. There's chin dimples, there's cheek dimples, back
Yes.
dimples, just all kinds of dimples. But most people have it. If you have dimples in your cheeks, you have two, but it's rare. Sometimes people just have one.
Okay.
And now, are your dimples even?
I never looked. I never pay
The
any
reason I'm
attention.
asking is really, well, you should go and look in the mirror and see, but I always had one dimple that was bigger than the other one, like deeper than the other one. So I don't know where we're going with this, but anyway, happy National Dimples Day to all you people out there with dimples. This is our day, so seize the dimple day.
And go get you some ice cream.
And eat some ice cream in celebration of your dimples.
There you go.
All right, so shall we begin?
Hey, if we've got time.
It just gets worse and worse every time, doesn't it?
I mean, we're barely going to get through the prayer and we're going to be late for a commercial.
In a year, it'll just be an hour of
Yeah,
this.
we won't even have guests. I mean, we probably won't even have time for our sponsors.
Do you want to do
Morning
break
prayer.
first?
No, morning prayer.
Okay.
We need
All right.
it.
Morning prayer. Yes, we do. We always need prayer. Hospice of the Ozarks over there in town. They do.
Spit it out.
I can't. I'm tongue-tied now.
Ice cream.
Hospice of the Ozarks, the area's only not-for-profit hospice provider since 1979, serving Baxter and Marion counties. And they have the hospice house. They do home hospice and palliative care for chronic care conditions and just all kinds of resources over there. And so if you are looking at facing some end-of-life decisions or need some end-of-life support for you or someone that you know, or chronic care management, give them a call at 870-508-1771. They've got grief counseling over there, and they've got chaplain services and just all kinds of resources. So give them a call today. They'll be happy to help you, and they're always looking for volunteers, so check that out. If you are interested in volunteering, they'll be happy to set you up with some information on that as well. So let's bow our heads for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for this beautiful day. As always, this beautiful day you have created and given to us, and we thank you for all the wonderful things that all of the blessings that you shower upon us. And we thank you for just each new experience. We thank you for our families, our friends, and we thank you for just watching over us. Again, we thank you for this wonderful free country that you have blessed us with. And we ask that you forgive us of our sins and watch over us as we go through this day. Be with every level of government, our government leaders, our military, our family and friends. Be with those who are sick, lonely, or struggling in some capacity, and just bring your light to them today. And help us all to choose Jesus today as we go through our day. Help us to give glory and honor to your name in whatever we do. And all these things we ask in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
All right, gonna take a
Full break.
Oh, yeah. Full break.
I wanted to say this while we were zoomed in on you. Don't you know that everybody at home was trying to find out which dimple was bigger?
Oh.
All right, and we're going to take a break.
Yeah, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care in Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Hospice of the Ozarks, our purpose is you, not just your illness. We offer a compassionate plan of care that respects your dignity and honors your wishes with countless services and groundbreaking programs. We are committed to improving the quality of life for both you and your family. We provide care and support in the comfort of wherever you call home, but we also have the area's only hospice house when needed. As the only local not-for-profit hospice, we will never turn away a patient regardless of their ability to pay. Learn more at hospiceoftheozarks.org.
Oh, honey, we've had such a wonderful vacation here in the Ozarks. I really hate to go home.
I know. The lakes, the rivers, they've all been great for fishing. Oh, and the boating and the swimming.
And the people are so nice in the stores and restaurants.
Let's call an agent and see if we can make Mountain Home our new home.
Call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, Mountain Home.
870-405-0793. Hello, Z-Team?
Welcome back to the morning show. And by the way, my right dimple is bigger than my left dimple.
Don't you know everybody at home just looking at their screens?
I know. Well, now mystery solved. But yes, I've always had one deeper than the other. But
okay, so now that we've talked for 20 minutes, we've got 10 minutes
dimples.
to do weather. And
you don't think I can do it, but I can do it. Okay. Now it's time for weather, brought to us by
Z-Team.
Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zadora and the Z-Team over at Century 21 Lemac Realtors. Hey, they are licensed. Bob and Linda, they are relocation specialists. They relocated here themselves. They are licensed in Missouri and Arkansas. And if you go to their website, retiredarkansas.net, you can check out all of their accolades that they've been awarded, most of them for customer service. And they just really strive to provide excellent customer service. That's their thing. Wouldn't you think?
Yes,
say?
They take a lot of pride in what they do.
And they want to be your realtors. So if you're looking to do something in the real estate market, buy or sell, give them a call at 870-405-0793. They'll be happy to help you on your real estate journey. And you can also check out the MLS listings on their website, retiredarkansas.net. And you can check out their cameras.
Now, they got the whole MLS listing for the whole area, not just what they have listed in themselves,
That's
but
what the
every
MLS
house that is
listing
available.
Yep. So if you're looking for property, a house, or, townhome, whatever you're looking for, or just vacant land, they will be able to fix you up. So give them a call. Again, their number, 870-405-0793. And you can check out their cameras on the
right on their back deck.
And
it reset. There we go.
Oh, I was going to say, what was happening with that? I thought it was raining there for a minute. Well, it looks like it's a calm day down on the river.
Yeah, got a little fog on the water. Not bad this morning, but it looks like a nice day. They've come down a little bit on how much they're generating, so that may help a little bit.
That may help. Well, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, as we say. And while we're gazing upon the beauty of the river, I'm going to do the temperatures. Mountain Home is currently at 74 degrees, Harrison at 76, Batesville 74 degrees, Yellville 73, Marshall 75, Salem 73, Mount View 74 degrees, Calico Rock 74, West Plains 73, Springfield 75, Poplar Bluff 71, and St. Louis 75 degrees. Things are starting to get a little brown, aren't they?
Yeah, that's a little roughage pile of stuff they got
think?
there. I think we're still pretty green.
We are green, but I'm thinking it's gonna start turning brown here before long. That's my prediction. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see, but I'm ready to go to the radar anytime you are. The radar. Look at that. There's some activity up in Missouri, but nothing coming our way. But look at that. At least not right now, but there's some. Looks like
we got some coming in later, maybe.
Maybe
if
a little bit
stays
later.
Together.
Can never tell this time of year. It looks
know.
like it breaks up, but all right. No watches or warnings in our area today, but today the high is going to be 94 degrees, and there's a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4 p.m. And then it's 30% chance of precipitation tonight, 30% chance of thunderstorms, low of 76. Friday, high of 91, 30% chance of thunderstorms. And then Friday night, 40% chance of thunderstorms, low of 73. Saturday, high of 88, 30% chance of thunderstorms, and then increasing to 60% chance of showers. Saturday night, 60% chance of showers, low of 70. And then Sunday, 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, low of 70. Sunday, high of 80. Oh, did I just say that? I kind of got backwards, didn't I? High of 86 on Sunday, 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. I can't read what I'm supposed to be saying. Sunday night, 20% chance of thunderstorms, low of 69. Monday, high of 86 and sunny. And no tree pollen, but grass pollen continues to be high and ragweed is none. Norfolk Lake water level 558.43 feet. Level is 6.43 feet above full pool of 552. And then Bull Shoals is 661.87 feet. Level is 2.87 feet above full pool of 659. Norfolk Dam is running 1 unit. Bull Shoals Dam is running 2 units. And that is the weather.
Brought to us by the Z Team.
By the
Sent to you
Z Team.
21 Lee Mack Realty.
Thank you. Do you want to take another quick word?
We're going to get a quick word from Ozark Farm and Lawn, our next sponsor, and be right back.
We'll be right back.
You build more than projects. You build what communities rely on. When the job site runs on results, put Kubota to work. Backed by expert service and support from your local Kubota dealer. Right now, bring home select Kubota KX series with 0% financing available or save up to $4,800.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Well, welcome back to the morning show. And it's time now for community events brought to us by Scooter's favorite part of the show.
Ozark Farm and Lawn.
The dealership.
That deals.
Excellent. All right. Ozarks Farm and Lawn. Yeah, you can go check out their inventory at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home.
It's a huge inventory. They've got
inventory.
End-to-end tractors. They've got regular lawnmowers, zero turns. They've got
things with air conditioning, people, which is important. If you're going to be doing something out in the field, you got to have air, right?
Well, that just depends on the person.
Yes.
A lot of people do not use air conditioning. A lot of people
and I admire them for that.
I'm in.
But
I went and worked at a customer's house the other day. We're doing a little install, and they never had any AC running in the house, nothing. Just green doors and windows open.
I'm loving that. I am not that sturdy. I am spoiled, and I like air conditioning.
I hear you.
So if I'm doing the farm work out in the field, I'm going to need some air.
But
a lot of people, and more power to you, but whatever floats your boat, air conditioning or not, they can fix you up. They've got all kinds of equipment there. And you can also check out their website with some of their inventory, ozarksfarmandlawn.com. They've got Kubota, New Holland, construction equipment, agriculture equipment. They've always got a lot of promotions going on, and they've got service department. If you need some work or some parts, they will be able to help you. So just tell them Scooter sent you.
There you go.
There you go. All right. We've got a couple of community events coming up today, actually, from 9 to 4 p.m. over at the Donald W. Reynolds Library. They are having their mini golf course one-day fundraiser. And from 9 to 4 today, families can play miniature golf, $5 per person, children 12 and under, $2. And then tonight from 6 to 9, it is mini golf after hours. Let's partay. And this is for adults 21 and older. Tickets are $40 per person. That includes unlimited mini golf, heavy hors d'oeuvres, drink specials, music, and more throughout the evening. And it's a fun time to just socialize, and you playing miniature golf in the comfort of the air conditioning, I might add. So that is today. So check that out. Families from 9 to 4, people over 21 from 6 to 9. And so check that out. And then this Saturday, July 11th from 8 to 11 a.m., the Bob Davis Veterans Center is hosting their pancake breakfast. That's at 421 East 9th Street here in Mountain Home. And for $10 per plate, you're going to get eggs, sausage, biscuit, and gravy. And and all of that goes to support the Bob Davis Veterans Center. And if you need more information, you can call John at 870-232-0973. And then coming up July 14th, from 5 to 7 p.m., the community is invited to attend the Canine Companions meet and greet with Buckley and Friends at the Donald W. Reynolds Library. The Canine Companions meet and greet with Buckley and Friends. Its admission is free and open to the public. No registration is required. It's sponsored by Tink Albright and Richard Taffner. Light refreshments will be provided 5 to 7 p.m. on the 14th, and the Canine Companions is the leading service dog industry, and they train dogs, and so you can go and check that out, support that cause on Tuesday, July 14th from 5 to 7 p.m. over at the library. All right, so now, what are we doing now? Take a break. Take a break, and we'll be right back with who knows what's going to happen today. So don't go away.
Hi, this is Bob Zadora, Executive Broker at Century 21 Lemac Realty. The Z-Team would like to welcome all of our summertime visitors to the beautiful Twin Lakes area. If you find yourself falling in love with our lakes, rivers, and people, the Z-Team can be your buyer's agent at no fee to you. We'd like to help you explore the possibility of calling the beautiful Ozarks your new home.
Call the Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 870-405-0793. RetireToArkansas.net.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment, their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Sleep Mart is
Welcome back to the morning show. Look who's popped in to talk
Good
about all
morning.
things related to Mountain Home Public Schools,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
Allyson Dewey, the superintendent. Welcome back. Always good to see you.
Good morning. Thank y'all for having me.
Well, summer's just flying by.
Yes, we were talking before.
Yes.
After the 4th of July, school is just around the corner. Summer's only halfway done, like you said.
Yes.
But we are fast and furious towards the beginning of school now.
It seems like the school just got out, and
It
the
did.
seniors just graduated,
They
and now
did.
we're
They
gearing
did.
up. So what's going on right now with the schools? Is it registration time yet, or?
Right. We will have an actual registration day, but we encourage folks, if they need to register, go ahead and just reach out to us. And if the school is open, which our schools are all open, but sometimes they'll be closed for cleaning a day or two during the weeks, we will get you hooked up with who you need to be and get you signed up. So there is an actual registration date, but we don't hold to that.
Oh, okay.
So just if folks are ready and need to register, if you have a kindergartner that turns 5 before August the 1st, they still can register for kindergarten. And we encourage folks to go ahead and do that.
Is August 1st the cutoff now?
August 1st is the official cutoff now.
Wow, I would have been. I'm an August baby. I would have been like a year later then.
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
My goodness. Well.
Used to
how
be
about that?
September 15th, and then it
Yes.
went to September 1st, and now it's August 1st.
And now it's August 1st.
August 1st in Arkansas.
And do you find, is that better?
You
Do
know, I
or-
think we'd have to have a group of kindergarten teachers here,
Uh-huh.
you know, to answer that for sure. But in my opinion, it definitely, the maturity helps. And I think it's when you think about the future.
Right.
When you are sending a 17-year-old to college or to employment, or they can't even enlist even though they've already graduated because they
That's a
weren't
good point.
18 until September 14th or September 15th. So now they will finish that senior year and be 18. And
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought about that.
and some
but
July babies are still 17 and turn 18 in July.
Yes,
After their senior year.
But it's before they go off to college or whatever
So
the
that
next
maturity.
step is. Yeah.
And we still have some parents that choose to wait a year.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to even tell us. You know, there's no waive requirement. You don't have to fill out a form anymore. Any of that if parents choose to wait a year to send their
okay.
kiddos. Nothing wrong with that.
So no, nothing wrong with that, and parents.
A little maturity always helps in everything we do, right?
It's not going to hurt.
No, it doesn't hurt.
Not going to hurt for sure. So when is the first day of school?
The first day of school for students is August 11th.
Gosh.
I know. It is right around
That
the corner.
is just a month away.
Yeah, teachers will be back on August 3rd for their first day.
Okay.
So teachers back in just a couple of weeks. Actually, I think it's at 3 weeks,
Gosh.
give or take. We'll kick off with our teachers and staff in a complete, we call it our Dunbar Day. It's the back to school convocation for staff and teachers in the district, and it's a lot of fun. We usually have a guest speaker. We have a author, Eli Craner, is coming to speak to our teachers. He has been here for the Terry Ware book through ASU and through the library and through that collaboration. So he's been here before and is really excited about coming. He's actually an author in residence at Arkansas Tech. I look forward to visiting him and kind of nailing all that down in the next couple of days. We always have a little fun on that day with our teachers and staff. Next provides breakfast of some kind for our teachers, and I work with PTO. I worked with them yesterday on getting some of that nailed down. So it takes a team to make it a great day. There's door prizes for teachers generally. Education Foundation does some scholarships even for kids. Lots of fun on that day. Gets us excited, gets us ready to go. And I hear there's going to be some challenges this year for teachers. Should be a lot and
is that considered like team building type
Some of it
thing?
is. Some of it's learning. Some of it's team building. We generally have Bomberman and just try to get people excited about the year ahead. It is a big job, and our teachers and staff work very, very hard. Our administrators never stop.
Right.
I was thinking about that today, and I hope folks know that those people are working 240 days. That's our calendar for full-time staff or for administration.
Right.
And those on a full calendar, and they never stop. Our custodians and maintenance have worked all summer. You know, there are folks that just don't stop. Our teachers, you know, I'm talking about administrators and custodians and maintenance, but our teachers are in professional development. You know, they're going to just try to get better at their craft.
Right.
And sometimes they do it, many will do it, they're not comping a day or getting paid. They just want to be better at what they do for kids. And I saw teachers, our administrators were in Melbourne for the past 3 days doing some things on teacher observations being recalibrated. We did all have to take a test and pass it. And I looked and I saw multiple teachers there. That's our educational co-op in Melbourne.
Nice.
And they were there just doing training. So
Well,
we have a
nice.
great group of people in Mountain Home Public Schools, and I'll shout it from the rooftops.
Well, and it's a big job, whether you're in actually teaching or the administration or the custodian or coaches or whatever.
Bus drivers.
Yes, bus drivers. Yes.
Cafeteria.
Shout out to the bus
Shout out. And if
drivers and the cafeteria workers.
And if
let
you're
me tell
interested
you.
in either one, please get on our website. And
There's an opportunity
there is an opportunity, and those are great jobs for folks that don't want to work a full 40 hours a week. You can, but you don't have to. We can do modified schedules. We can do subs for those jobs.
Hey, that is perfect.
Yes.
Substitutes now.
We need those too.
That's good.
We need
yeah.
substitute teachers. We have a new company we're working with this year. It's called PenMac. There has been some information out there already, but we will do sub-training, get everybody signed up. Our subs that have been with us just rolled over into the system, had to fill out some paperwork, but pretty much rolled over. But anyone who's interested in subbing, it's right at $100 a day. We will, grade levels of choice, whatever you're most comfortable with. You choose your schedule.
Well, you can't beat that. So,
No.
hey, now if somebody's interested in that, what do they do? Do they
Go ahead and get online or call our office at 870-425-1201. Ask to speak to Loretta about substitutes, and we'll get you set up.
Substitutes, bus drivers,
Yes.
The lunch lady, we all think
Custodial,
Yes,
maintenance,
and
all of it.
I don't know about you, but I still remember the cafeteria workers and the custodians from when I was in school. Those are very important
Unsung
jobs.
heroes of the
Yes.
school, and they make our kids, they make kids be able to go, they're that bottom level. If those things aren't taken care of, it stacks, right? I
Yes.
look at it as a triangle, and research has shown that if those basic needs are not met, you can't learn.
Yes.
So if you're hungry, if your area is dirty, if you don't have clothes, shoes, etc., it's almost impossible to learn. So,
Yes.
so
Yeah,
those
gotta have
are
those basic needs
necessary.
taken care
That's
of.
right.
So shout out to all the cafeteria workers and bus drivers for sure, because they can't do what they do without you.
We sure
for sure.
can't.
Very important part of the spoke in the wheel, so to
Absolutely.
speak. And the teachers, and talk about what a big job that is. It really is a big job.
It
is.
is.
When you are entrusted with the education and care of the students. So
a community is just as strong as its hospital and its school.
Mhm.
That's
And-
what I have been told by many people. If the education and the medical care, the educational systems and the medical care is strong, you will have a good, strong community.
And we do have a very strong school system. I really believe that. I don't have kids now in the school system, but we do have we are blessed with a strong school system.
We are, and I when I started this job, I'm going in my 4th year in this position. One of our goals was academic. One of our main goals. Number 1, student safety. Number 2, academic progress for kids. And we are making that progress. It is an elephant, so it's one, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right?
Mhm.
So it is one step at a time, but we are making huge gains in the academic progress of our students, and our teachers are directly responsible for that. They have answered the call. Teachers, paraprofessionals, it's everyone, but they understood the importance. They've always understood the importance. There's just a little more weight, I think, that's been put on that importance, especially after COVID, after we all got back and settled. It was, okay, now it's time to get after it again. And our folks have done that, and I cannot be more proud. We had almost $80,000, over $80,000, plus salaries and benefits in merit pay. this year for our teachers,
That's
which is
wonderful.
we had 26 teachers receive what's called merit pay. And those funds were awarded to teachers that had exceptional growth in the academic areas in which they teach of their students, whether they're teaching in a high need area, secondary science, secondary math, middle school science, middle school math, special education. There's a list that the state uses to determine that, and then they had to have, with that, you have to have sufficient growth in kids or show growth artifacts. And then the other is our teachers that are serving as mentors or in master or lead positions. So we were 26 teachers were awarded those funds this year,
That's
and
wonderful.
we're very proud of each one of those folks. Some received up to $7,000.
Wow, and that's huge.
That's not a nice little chunk of change.
That is
for
very
any of
nice.
us.
Congratulations to all 26
Absolutely.
of those.
Super proud, and that was part of the LEARNS Act.
Very good.
And we are fully in the midst of that, of making sure that we check all the boxes to ensure that our teachers are eligible. That's the administrators making sure they're eligible, teachers doing the work in the classroom, and it just paid off for some. That doesn't mean others aren't doing great work.
Absolutely.
You know, I wish they all deserve it.
Yes. Yes. Well, congratulations to those 26 that received the merit pay. And we're looking forward to see what this next year for sure offers. We need to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back with Allyson to talk more things Mountain Home Public Schools. So don't go away.
Thank you.
Introducing a new way to shop for a great night's sleep. Your Comfort Mattresses comes in 5 unique comfort levels from firm to soft, with cooling options to match your perfect sleep temperature. And no matter your price range, we'll help you find the perfect fit. Get deep, restorative sleep exclusively at Sleep Mart.
Our community, relationships matter. A handshake still means something. And neighbors look out for one another. At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're more than a bank. We're your biggest supporters because every dream, every first step, and every big moment deserves someone who's right there with you. Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in Arkansas, growing communities. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville, voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day, or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday, 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
You love your land, and you have plans for it. During Kubota Orange Days, you'll love the great deals on our versatile, reliable lineup, helping you turn dream projects into reality. Visit your Kubota dealer today for the best deals of the year. Now through June 30th, get select compact tractors with 0% financing available or save up to $5,500. Sale ends soon. Stop by your local dealer or go to KubotaOrangeDays.com.
Discover comfort and style at Sleep Mart. From reclining sofas and love seats to manual and power recliners, sleep and lift chairs, we've got it all. Choose from a variety of styles, colors, and fabrics. All made with pride in the USA. Come to Sleep Mart today where comfort meets savings. Your senior health care.
Welcome back to the morning show. I'm visiting with Allyson Dewey, Superintendent of Mountain Home Public Schools. It's so hard to believe that school's just right around the corner. So, and we were talking before about the sports.
Yes.
We've got sports already.
We
kids
do.
In practice already. What's going on in the sports world?
So, as you know, folks will say it never stops. It did stop. It stopped for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2
okay.
weeks. Gyms were locked. Weight rooms were locked. Coaches were not at school for 2 weeks. AAA does have a requirement for those 2 dead weeks. I think it's fantastic. Our families need it and our kids need it.
Yes,
so
sure.
we did have those 2 weeks, but they were back at it Monday morning. I know for a fact I've seen volleyball's been at team camp this week, high school and junior high. I saw where our football, I think junior high football was going to some type of team camp today. Football's outside, of course, watching that temperature.
Yeah.
Lots of rules about temperature and wet bulb, and so they're going early. Saw tennis practicing. Cross country, some of those kids probably didn't even take those 2 weeks off, but the coach wasn't telling them what to do during those 2 weeks, because that's a nonstop kind of sport. What did we say for fall? We had volleyball,
football,
of course, not soccer, cross country. And what was our fourth one? Tennis.
Was it tennis?
And we may have skipped one. I don't think we have, but those are our big 4 during the fall. Band will start up here at the end of the month.
Oh yeah.
They'll be getting after it, right in July, at the end of July.
And they get out there early, don't they?
They do.
And that's just a tradition, I think.
Yeah, they get out.
The band gets out there early and gets going, and I love the band.
Oh, yeah, they have added this year. I think folks will see our 9th graders are going to go ahead and move up in March in marching season with the high school, all of them.
Nice.
So we're excited about that. Sometimes as you're watching on a field, those band performances, numbers help.
Yes.
Numbers got to do the right thing, of course,
yes.
but numbers help. So I'm excited to see how that goes for those directors. They do a fantastic job, and this year they're going to be doing it with one less director. We're having to watch everything we do.
Oh, yeah.
And Miss Chetnick, who was beloved and, the matriarch of our band program, did retire. So we're going to try and see if we can continue the same caliber and make sure that the work continues with our 4 directors.
Absolutely. Well,
so we're definitely, the public schools have taken a little bit of a hit with kids. We just don't have as many students. Not necessarily. Yes, there are some kids at private schools, but we just don't have as many students in our area right now. And I think I know if I had Norfolk, Cotter, Viola, and Christian Academy sitting here, that we just don't have as many kids, as many kindergartners starting with us. So we're having to make some decisions because our funding in public schools is based on the number of students that we have.
Okay.
And so as we do that, we have to just we just look and see. We don't want anybody to lose their job and don't intend on that happening. But if somebody retires and we can somehow finagle and move folks around and still remain either below or at state required classroom sizes, we're doing that, and schools are doing that everywhere. That's not unique to Mountain Home.
That's definitely not unique.
We just
to Mountain
it's
Home.
attrition. Through attrition, we're trying to fill spots when we can, and not hire new employees.
What is the state requirement for classroom
size? It depends.
Size?
That's a great question. It depends on the age of the students. So, for example, kindergarten cannot have more than 20.
Oh, okay.
But 1st through 3rd grade, I think, if I'm right, can have up to 25. Okay. 4th through, at our buildings, it's 4th and 5th can have up to 28. And then since we are 6th graders on a 7-period day, 6 through 12 cannot have more than 150 students a day, no more than 30 in a classroom at a time.
Okay.
So we just watch those numbers. We're below that in all our areas, except high school and junior high sometimes do hit that 150 students, just because of what they're teaching usually.
Right.
You know, our geometry teachers are probably, especially now that we have one fewer teacher, they're going to be close to that 150 over. You know, they're on a block schedule, so their A and B day, they may have 75 one day and 75 the next. You know, it's fewer kids is always nice in classrooms, but there's also research that shows until you get down to like 12 students in a classroom, class size doesn't affect as much as we think it does.
Right.
It definitely feels like it as a classroom teacher.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's
you
true.
know, I can remember having 19 and then having 23. That's only 4 kids, but when my number got under 20, I was in heaven. So I do understand how that feels. And the work is challenging, and definitely the stakes have gotten higher. So when we can keep those class sizes smaller, we want to.
It seems like the stakes are definitely higher.
They are.
Every
They are.
year, I think. It just,
They are.
Does the curriculum change from year to year? Or?
Not in the past few years. It's really, there were some changes when, right after COVID, there were a lot of changes. Just because Arkansas needed to step it up a little. And so there were some changes. We have new end-of-year testing, summative testing, lots of new platforms for the testing, and then the curriculum matches, well, the summative assessments match the curriculum, which is cool because it's a state assessment, and it's not easy. I mean, it definitely is a rigorous and appropriate for our kids. So,
well, it just seems like the kids just graduated and school was out, and here
they
we
did
are
just graduate, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
They sure did.
And now, is statewide, is the schedule the same? Does everybody start to school the same time? Oh,
no,
okay.
you can. There's some flexibility there. At times, I wish that it was. We're getting into lots of legislative stuff now.
Yes.
I wish that there was a set schedule, just because there's so many questions around schedules. But we are on what is considered a modified calendar, which means we go 360 minutes times 100, so 360 minutes a day times 181 student contact days. So you multiply that out, get your total number of minutes. I think it's 60-some thousand, 56,000, something like that. When you haven't looked at it, you don't remember. Yeah. When you haven't looked at it in a minute. So we do that. We just divide that over that total number. That's how we come up with 175 student contact days. So we're on a minutes-based calendar.
Oh, okay.
So you can start any time and you can finish any time. You have to have a certain number of weeks in the summer to not be considered a year-round calendar.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much those are the rules.
So, and the first day for students is
August 11th.
August 11th. So,
August
kids,
11th.
Get out there and have some fun before
right.
August 11th, and get your school shopping done.
Yeah. I encourage folks to go to our Facebook page. Something we've done this summer, I haven't done, but our new communications director, Ms. Hope House, has done, is she has created Bomber Spotlight.
Oh, nice.
And so if your kids are doing something cool, if they've done something out of the ordinary, or you just think they need to be featured, send that in to us. Go to that page, send it in, and we'll get them featured. We've got some really cool kids, and even a teacher or two that have been featured so far.
Yes.
And
I've
we
been
would
seeing some of those.
love to hear about the neat things your students are doing.
And I just want to, while you're here, I just want to make a comment about the junior ROTC.
Oh, absolutely.
Got to go to Washington,
They sure
and then
did.
they had to cancel
They
the
did
parade.
have to
which is
cancel the parade
unfortunate.
for the heat, but I hope folks saw where they got to place the wreath on the tomb of the known soldier, and just a lot of special opportunities for our kids, even with the canceled parade.
Absolutely, and we appreciate them, and congratulations to them for representing
Absolutely.
us. And guess what, Allison? We're out of time already.
This happens all the time to us.
It does. Well, I look forward to seeing you next month,
Yes,
because
ma'am.
we'll have a lot to talk about with the school
Absolutely.
year kicking off. And thanks everyone for joining us today. And get up there and have a great day and stay cool. And we'll see you next time.